We got so many issues with our young guys, you know. We're still trying to get them to forget about what they were at the prom, you know, last spring. When you take accounting, you take accounting 1, 2, and 3 if you're an accounting major. You know, we're in pre-accounting right now.
Nick Saban talking about Bama's newcomers today. The coach says that one of the key words his team needs to remember is maturity. Of course, the Tide's youth on defense and in the kicking game didn't stop the Associated Press voters from giving them the nod. For the first time since 1978, Alabama is ranked #1 in the preseason AP poll. Bama received 54 of the 60 first-place votes. And good evening, everyone. Hope you're doing okay this Saturday evening. In Alabama's first scrimmage, the Tide produced close to 700 yards of offense. That was mostly by design because the Tide threw the ball a whole lot. Today's scrimmage, though, much more game-like. The question was, would the defense respond? Once again, the media was not allowed to watch the workout, only the warm-up. Saban did say, though, that Greg McElroy had another good day. He completed 10 of 18 passes for 134 yards, 1 touchdown. He did have 2 interceptions, but one of those was on a tip ball. The other came at the end of practice. Eddie Lacy led the running backs with 15 carries for 61 yards, and tight end Brad Smelly led the receivers with 71 yards and 1 score. But back to the defense. They did show improvement today, and they held the offense in check.
I just think that we got to get everybody playing with more consistency. We didn't give up as many big plays today, which is a good sign, but we still had our share of mental errors and need to get more guys to take ownership to do their job on a more consistent basis.
Linebacker Dante Hightower has been nothing but consistent. Today he led the way on D with 8 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss, 1 sack, and 1 pass breakup. But perhaps the most encouraging news was the improvement by the Alabama kickers. Cade Foster and Jeremy Shelley punched through 7 of 8 field goals. The only miss was a 52-yard attempt by Foster. Now, like I said, we weren't allowed to video the scrimmage, but the university did release these still images. Mark Ingram broke loose today for 46 yards on 12 carries. Trent Richardson, you'll see him coming up, looking like he's breaking a tackle, added another 20 yards on 6 carries. He also had 1 receiving touchdown. Julio Jones, photographed here, catching a pass. He had 4 receptions for close to 60 yards. Remember, folks, for more stats and Nick Saban's entire press conference, log on to our website, WVUATV.com, and click on the Sports tab.